Okay, so are we doing the thing from the title screen again?
Send a combat model like you to a recon job. If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
Oh wait, I can move. Okay, good. Yes. All right, if I had realized that like a second later, I would have been,
You're going to have
toast.
memory installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Ah, green. I like green. The game environment was quite not interesting looking, and a lot of browns and grays earlier, but this is green. I like green. Let's see. What is... Oh, that's a... Oh, I can do this again. Hi, yeah! This is my favorite kind of gameplay. Something about motion sickness from the other robot, right? Oh, wait, that's my friend! I should not dedicate energy to shooting my friend. Alright. So I can also do the dodge thing. Yeah. Alright, bullet hells, which my strategy is to stay as far away from... Oh, no. Yes, I know. I was not good at Bullet Heaven 2. And I'm not going to be good at this game. Can I, how much HP do you have? You are taking 0 damage there. Alright, so I'm destroying the... Okay, so those contribute to... Oh, God. Those... No, hey, no. Okay, that doesn't damage me. That just seeks me out, I guess. The things around the center of the flying saucer contributes to its defense or something like that. Because I saw that once I took those out, the health bar started scrolling much more quickly. There we go. Good to know.
Bunker 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight minutes. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position. Understood. Good luck down there.
Alright, what was the other thing I wanted to bring up right before this this cutscene took over? Can't remember. Oh, I really like 9S's shorts. Yeah. That's my professional opinion on this game. Professional opinion. I really like 9S's shorts and I don't know why. They're kind of baggy. Can I get a close up on 9S's shorts? Not really, that's 2B's butt. Much less interested in that. Sir. I don't know. They're not even anything special. I just like 9S's shorts. Alright, enough of that. Let's see. I'm running around here. Here's a thing. I like things. Plant seed obtained. Did I need one of those for one of the upgrade things? I may have. And that is a... Alright. Can look through the building. And the game is lagging. Oh, that's another thing I noticed. At the points where the game was lagging, it was during cutscenes and not during gameplay. And I thought you pods were aliens. And I believe at least some of the cutscenes in this game are pre-rendered. And I don't know why, of all things, the game would lag I can't access this. The game would lag during a pre-rendered cutscene rather than during gameplay when there's like a large amount of GPU business going on. And I really don't know my vocabulary for computer things, do I? It's possible that it's because I'm recording, and because the OBS is already writing data to the disk, and that takes time away from the game engine streaming the videos off of it. My computer's weird.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Minimap! Yes, I turned it off. Hang on, I'm just gonna turn it on again real quick. Okay. No, not really. I was gonna say, are there more like icons, like enemy icons, or, I don't know, collectible icons or something on the minimap, but I don't see them. Yeah, I'm gonna go and turn that off again. Also, by the way, does anybody remember the Windows defragmenter? Because that's totally what this reminds me of. If I move this, I can fragment the, No! I don't want that game over. I wanted to move it. I can fragment the chips the pod chip thing memory as much as I want, and I'm sure that will make it more difficult to install things later. Because I assume that some of them are going to take up more space than others, but that's, let's move that back to the front. That's mildly amusing. Windows automatically defragments itself nowadays, doesn't it? And if you have a solid-state drive, it doesn't need to do it at all, so... that's a reference that's going to be very dated soon. If I can optimize this... I know I removed a couple things, which I assume is what... left the gaps. Alright, there we go. Slightly optimized. I'm the only person in the world who thinks the Windows defragmenter is their idea of a fun time. Let's see. Enough computer stuff. Is this is this one of those body things? Oh, that's online, isn't it? Face_McShooty. That can only be from the internet. Other players' bodies. If you have network features turned on, you'll be able to see other players' dead bodies. Alright, so we're taking cues from Dark Souls now. You'll temporarily gain 3 random effects based on the chips the player had equipped. The body will follow you around and aid you in combat. Okay. Hi. That is not the gesture that I expected. Let's see. I guess my my necromancy level has gone up by 1, as some might say. By the way, how did you die in here? The fact that there's a dead body in here and I don't see anything makes me a little nervous. Am I gonna... Is there fall damage? This... Guys? Guys? Okay, screw you too. There's a ladder. That's a ladder, right? Alright, so we're going to, Alright, there we go. It's rather dark. I've heard the song somewhere before. You can't access this. Do I need like special keys, like the blue treasure chest keys in Bravely, in order to open these? Because I've seen a couple chests that I have been unable to do anything with right now. Anyway, yes, I've heard this music before. I believe it was Anime Vivi on Twitter and Purple Shala have at some point made a NieR franchise music album, and I was listening to that a bit, and I think this was in it. Of course, Anime Vivi, Purple Shala, and the one from the song that put the scam on my radar, Joy Dreamer, they've all played quite a bit of the NieR music, so I could have heard it from pretty much anything that they've made. All right, can I jump? And is there a missing surface on that wall? Because that wall is that floor is very flat. I don't know if anyone else can see that. All right, how do I get off? There we go. All right, I was afraid I was gonna fall, and you were gliding through the air a bit. Has my necromancy body gone away? Well, that was short-lived. I was hoping I'd at least be able to take it into combat. I don't have those spring-loaded shoes like Chell does, so I can't safely drop there, can I? Are those are cars, or are those androids that look, robots that look like cars? I don't know. Did it say... Hang on. I'm gonna check the tutorials real quick. It doesn't say they expire. Did my minion just get lost? I'm sure there'll be more. Okay, I made it to the top of the ladder. Can't get a good look around. Oh, wait. Hey. My bad. Oh, no. For God's sake. Wait. Do I have a small recovery? I have 11 medium recovers. I guess I can... Alright, so that takes away all your health. But... more importantly, I have to climb the ladder again. So fall damage takes away your health, but doesn't kill you. Alright. Alright, so if I looked like I was climbing at about... Can I do this without dying this time? Thank you. Climbing at about 1 meter per second, and it took me about a minute and a half, maybe a minute and 3/4 to,
Hey.
there's nothing up here, to get to the top of this ladder. I wonder how many calories to be a 9S have burned doing that. That would be, potential energy is MGH. You look like you're about 50, maybe 60 kilograms. Let's go with 50 because it makes the math easier. 50 times 90 meters times gravity is about negative 10 meters per second squared. 50 times... Let's go with 50 times 100 times 10 because that makes the math really easy. And if you're paying attention to the amounts of music that I just cut, you will know how much time it took me to crunch those fairly simple numbers. That's about 50 joules, 50,000 joules of energy to climb this. And what I don't know is how many joules are in a calorie. 9S. Sure. I just know that a lowercase calorie is... I need to get down here without doing that again. A lowercase calorie is the amount of energy it takes to heat. Where do I even need to get off? 1 cubic centimeter of 1 cubic centimeter of water by 1 degree Celsius. And I think it's here. No, stop that. There we go. And a food calorie, the capital C, the one that we usually deal with, is 1,000 of those. I don't know what that conversion is. Somebody who likes the game theorists can do the rest of that work though, because I think that's where my interest runs out. Let's see. I see. Where do I have to go? Do I want to go here? This looks like it's off the beaten path a little, so maybe I want to go here. Maybe I want to go here and I have to go the other place. Is there even anything? Can I... I was hoping that I would be able to get out the flashlight again. There's a little bit of a spotlight around the characters. Oh wait, I have a headlamp. I don't know why I have a headlamp, because there is no headlamp on my head, but I see that when I get close to a wall, it lights up. That's the spotlight around my head, I guess. But yeah, if I could have that lantern that I had at the beginning, that would be super helpful. Do I want to fall there? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up there if I go down the stairs like a normal person. So let's do that. Right? We must be... Yeah, that's the hole in the ceiling. We must be proper about how we navigate the post-apocalyptic wasteland. And it is dark, though. I could think about turning up the brightness in the game settings, but... Have I been here already? Or was I further up? I could think about turning up the brightness in the system settings, but I have a feeling that's just going to make it like washed out and not clearer. So I'm not going to do that. Simple gadget obtained. I like the way she just kicks the boxes to open them. Let's see. I was a long time ago, Dan Floyd made a video about the animation in Kingdom Hearts, and one of them was how Sora opened treasure chests, and it was it just involved like tapping them with tapping the top of them with his keyblade. And is there anything up here? I don't think so. And I thought that, and I got a kick out of that. He could have. All right, he could have just opened it with his hands like a normal person, but no, his thing is the keyblade, so he's going to use the keyblade, regardless of whether or not it's the. That's an invisible wall. Regardless of whether or not it's the best tool for the job. Let's see. Can I go up there? Where did I even come out of? I fell down from somewhere higher, didn't I? I can just barely not... Somebody was a gymnast in their previous life. I can just barely not jump up there. These guys. Okay, I was... Screw you too. I was... Can I enter text? I can't enter text. I guess they don't want people entering, like, swears and putting it on the internet, as if they don't do that anyway. I was gonna write in something stupid like, I don't know. A woman without beliefs. Something to do with the deer. A double-crossing android, a weapons-carrying android. There's a lot of options here. Give me a minute to read these. Combat-loving, nature-loving, animal-loving, sea-loving, sky-loving, earth-loving, foolish doll. So I can make some assumptions about, like, 2B's personality. I've now seen about 2 hours of this game, and there was the stuff in, like, the trailers and stuff that I looked at. I don't know which of these would, one, describe her best, although that's not something that let's just go with random. Although that's not something that I would necessarily choose, but what would be the funniest based on who Nine-S actually, like, Nine-S is actually, I can't even keep them straight. 2B's actual personality. Is there something with a deer? Because I got killed by a deer. And I'm putting more thought into this than I put into, like, anything. Heard the screams of crazed androids. Let's go with that. I don't think this describes the city very well. There's probably, like, underground enemies lair. There's probably other levels in here, in this game, right? I would assume. During a pointless battle. Yeah, I kind of started it. Alright, let's go with that. But, it remains on the map as a corpse. The bottles contain various status. You'll have to go back to your body to retrieve your belongings. If you die again before reaching your previous body, it will disappear. Okay, so, they're really taking some cues from Dark Souls. Whoever made this game really liked Dark Souls. Oh, okay, I respawn here, apparently. Did I save here? Because I thought I didn't save except for at that, the vending machine thing. Alright, whatever. That wasn't too far away, right? And I spent... What? Oh, cutscenes. Hang on, wait. I don't recognize this all of a sudden. Did I jump out the window or something and bypass this part of the map? I don't see any glowing spots in here, which is probably good because I don't want to get sidetracked any more than I already have. Or did I just... That's a stairwell? That's a stairwell. Hang on. Is there a better way to get down than by jumping out the window? Because if there is, I'm going to be slightly irritated. That's an android. I call the androids robots and the robots androids. But yeah, you deal with them. You deal with them, 9S. How did these holes get conveniently placed in the ground? Because it's not like if something came crashing through the ceiling, all the holes would be in the same location. But instead, there's this chunk here, there's that chunk over there. That one's sort of above this one, although they are just different sizes. Let's see. Video game levels, right? But yeah, I want to get back to the ground because I want to recover my body. For what it's worth, I still have at least some items. Alright, so now we're on the ground. I still have at least some items. I have my sword. Do I have both swords? I don't have both swords. I only have one sword. And, I've still got my level and stuff, which, if you die in Dark Souls is not necessarily the case. Where exactly was it? Okay. Yes, I did. Can I retrieve my stuff? Oh, my plug-in chips. The Circle of Death is an achievement. Alright, that's nice. And a little bit of experience. Yeah, but where's the deer? That is not a fight I should pick again. What am I talking about? Yes, it is. First, get back here. No, don't jump away from me. There we go. Wait a minute. 9S was wailing on it and it wasn't dying. Do I have to be the one who lands the finishing blow? It looks like I do. Oh, no. Alright. Is there just some sort of inertia when he does it? Let's see. Deer. And they're running away. Why did you chase me down the first time? Was it because I had low HP and you thought you could kill me? I wasn't aware that the deer were that smart. Alright, well... that's tonight's dinner, I guess. As if androids need it. And that's a lot of blood. And it's soaked into the ground very quickly. I'm used to being able to loot dead bodies from other games. And that was not the case here. Let's see. Okay, so the map is really big. Alright, so I could run in like 6 different directions right now, and I don't know what to do first. This looks like a good place to end it off. I know this hasn't been the most productive video once again, because I spent a lot of time poking around in the apartment building or whatever it was, but I'm gonna stop. For now, my name is Dragonite. This has been NieR Automata. In the next part, we're going to be probably not making any story progress because there's just that much area to explore. I will see you all later.